Extreme, you and I have some unfinished business. I don't know what game you're playing, but it ends right here, right now. You crossed the line and you're going to find out why they call me the Scottish Warrior. Get ready for our match, Extreme. It's time to settle the score. What's up, everyone? Hope y'all are excited for this episode. We will be hearing from our newly crowned World Tag Team Champions in Sami Zayn and Jey Uso later tonight. Also, Randy Orton, our newly crowned WWE Champion, we will be hearing from him tonight. He does return after SummerSlam, and we'll be hearing from him tonight later as well. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to yet another episode of WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. We'll be starting off today's episode with a couple of promos. Well, not really a couple of promos. We just heard from McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior, right at the beginning of this episode, and he just reminded Extreme to be ready. We're finally going to end this little feud or rivalry we have going between us. But are they really? We don't know. But McIntyre and Extreme, they have had this epic rivalry going on ever since before SummerSlam here. Like, it makes you wonder if Extreme got in the head of McIntyre and if McIntyre got in the head of Extreme, because Extreme did lose his Intercontinental Championship back at SummerSlam in a triple threat match against Austin Theory and Finn Balor. And on the following Raw, Drew McIntyre loses his World Tag Team title to Sami Zayn and Jey Uso, which we'll be hearing from them later on tonight. In the last episode, Sami Zayn and Jey Uso, they went up against the Awesome Ones and Three and Drew McIntyre and The Miz for the World Tag Team Championships, and they did end up winning the championships, and McIntyre and Miz ended up losing them, which led to a falling out between the two men. And both men have gone their separate ways, and they are now going flying solo, McIntyre and Miz. Maybe one day they'll rekindle their relationship, but as of right now, they are separate. They are now solo. And now here comes Extreme. If you don't know Extreme, he was in the Intercontinental Championship tournament, and he was the winner of that tournament. He was our first Intercontinental Champion. He was our former IC Champion here in Universe Mode, but eventually ended up losing it to Finn Balor in that triple threat match at SummerSlam. But that didn't stop Extreme from going the extra mile, from working hard, from being a workhorse here. Extreme is still here to give his best. He's still here to perform for everybody here in Universe Mode, and Extreme has nothing in the back of his mind that makes him regret losing that title, because he can't really help losing that title or not. Some are just better than others, but like I said before multiple times in the past episodes, you win matches, you lose matches, you win titles, you lose titles. That's just business, and Extreme does understand that. But that doesn't mean Extreme has to stop what he's doing and stop his momentum going forward. Maybe he'll come back to the title picture one day. You never know. But Extreme has something to settle before even thinking about any titles, which is dealing with Drew McIntyre. Both these men have had a lot of hostility towards each other. In the last episode, McIntyre, before his main event match, he did decide to attack Benjamin Extreme in his match against, who was it? His match against Johnny Gargano in the last episode. McIntyre came afterwards, ruining Extreme's victory celebration, and that ended up attacking Extreme after their match. And Extreme did not take that lightly. Extreme did end up going after McIntyre after losing his title. After McIntyre and Miz lost their title in the main event of the last episode, Extreme decided, you know what, I think it's that time for me to get back at you, and Extreme decides to go after McIntyre himself. And now both men, all this hostility towards each other, coming to hopefully a conclusion here, but you never know, it could very well lead to a potential match at Elimination Chamber depending on how this match goes. Drew McIntyre getting hyped up, Extreme not having any of it, kicking him in the gut right there, and now going after the left leg of McIntyre. And mind you, if I forgot to mention that Extreme did end up putting McIntyre through a table in the last episode, so it makes you wonder. It makes you wonder what is going through the mind of Drew McIntyre. Y'all, we heard him earlier at the beginning of this episode. He wants to settle the score, but is he going to be able to? We don't know. Extreme picking McIntyre back, going for a big boot to the face of Drew McIntyre. They're going for a pin already. One, no, not enough. Drew McIntyre said, no, we ain't going to end it off that quickly. And now Extreme kicking him right in the side of the stomach there. Now Extreme showing off to the crowd, getting excited, getting hyped up, waiting for a big forearm for the middle rope there to Drew McIntyre. Now going for a big lockup between the two men. Now going for a big couple of knees, a big kick, and a big back elbow, and another kick, and taking him down, busting Drew McIntyre open. That is not fun. McIntyre is not having it. McIntyre is taking the brunt of the attack here. McIntyre is taking all the damage here. Extreme taking control of this match, going after the back of McIntyre there. McIntyre trying to get back up. Extreme having to help him out get up, and a big elbow to Extreme there, and another big forearm from Extreme to McIntyre. These two men, this hostility that they have towards each other, and mind you, if you don't know it, like I said earlier before, Extreme it was our former IC champion here, and McIntyre being our first ever World Tag Team Champion with The Miz, and it's now being our former World Tag Team Champion. But these men, they have to move forward. They have to move forward with their careers. They have to be like, you know what? I may have lost my title, but that doesn't mean, that doesn't mean that I can't keep doing my best. It doesn't mean I can't keep fighting those that get in my way. And Extreme, it's just in the way right now. McIntyre now showing off to the crowd with his busted face right there, and McIntyre wondering what to do next. Extreme getting back up. Now McIntyre following suit, coming back into the ring, and now both men go for a big right hand, big left hand, big right. And a big Claymore to Extreme. Is that going to be enough to take Extreme down? No, Extreme said, no, I'm not done. We ain't losing like this. I'm not going to let you, of all people, take me out. McIntyre going for a fireman's carry there. Extreme saying, no, put me down, elbowing him while on top of that fireman's carry. Now going for a big punch to the chest there by Extreme. And now Extreme going after the left leg once again of Drew McIntyre. Or excuse me, oh yeah, the left leg, that was correct. I got that mixed up for a second. And now Extreme just taking out all his anger on McIntyre, going for a couple of punches there to the face of McIntyre. And McIntyre kicking him, taking him down. Now McIntyre returning the favor, going for a big couple of right hands himself to Extreme. And now McIntyre getting pumped up, he's ready to go. McIntyre wondering what to do next, going for a big lockup there. And now McIntyre taking Extreme to the ropes. What's he going for here? Going for a big right hand on the rope there. And now going after the right leg. No, going for a big move onto Extreme. Ah, that's gotta hurt the middle of the ring too. Is that gonna be enough to take Extreme down? No, Extreme is not done. Drew McIntyre going to the top rope, going for a high-risk maneuver here. What's he doing? What's he going for? He's going for a big elbow drop from the top turnbuckle there. And now McIntyre setting up for the Claymore kick. Oh, 3, 2, 1. McIntyre setting up. Is he going to hit it? He hits the Claymore onto Benjamin Extreme. Is that going to be enough to take Extreme down? 2. No, Extreme is not done. Drew McIntyre starting to feel the frustration here. He's like, why isn't this guy staying down? I know he's tough, but why isn't this guy staying down? He took 2 Claymores from me. McIntyre not having any fun here, just taking out all his anger, going for a big pop-up powerbomb on the outside of the ring. The padding on the outside, there is some padding there, but it's not too soft. It still hurts. Going for a right hand. McIntyre saying no, going for a big right hand of his own. Big lockup on the outside, throwing Extreme back into the ring here. Now Drew McIntyre once again going for a high-risk maneuver, going for another elbow drop, but Extreme misses. McIntyre misses. And a big DDT from Drew McIntyre. That's not going to be able to take him down. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre is the winner of this match. Is that going to be it? Is that it? Is that the end of this rivalry here? Oh no, McIntyre staying. You know what? No, I don't think so. You put me through a table in the last episode. I'm not having that. McIntyre going after Extreme while he's already down. McIntyre already took the victory. Going after Extreme. Our next match of the episode is a tag team match, and it is a #1 contenders match for the newly crowned World Tag Team Champions, and being Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. Introducing first, we have the Judgment Day. We got Dominic Mysterio and Damian Priest here with Finn Balor to help them out. And they are here to earn that #1 contender spot. Rhea Ripley not being here tonight. Dominic Mysterio taking her place for the time being while she's out doing her own thing. But Finn Balor, our Intercontinental Champion, he is aligned with this group. Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio hope to bring home some gold to the Judgment Day. They are like Finn Balor, he has some gold. That just means we need to bring more gold to the Judgment Day. And Dominic Mysterio and Damian Priest will be going up against the New Day and being, I believe it's Big E and Kofi Kingston here tonight. And whoever wins this match will be the new #1 contenders for the World Tag Team Championships. Championship at Elimination Chamber. Dominic Mysterio really starting to get used to the Judgment Day here. Dominic Mysterio, like I said, taking Rhea Ripley's place here tonight, because Ripley is not available tonight, but they are excited. They are ready to be here. Dominic Mysterio, he is here to prove himself to the Judgment Day, to prove that he is a part of the Judgment Day. Dominic Mysterio and Damian Priest hoping to bring home some gold after Damian Priest failed in that Money in the Bank briefcase match back at Money in the Bank. Finn Balor just here for the support. And introducing their opponents. Their opponents in the New Day here, with Xavier Woods finally making an appearance here in Universe Mode. Big E and Kofi Kingston, they are in this match here tonight. And Xavier Woods, if y'all didn't know, he is a part of the New Day here in Universe Mode as well. This is his first appearance here in Universe Mode, Xavier Woods. So it's gonna be much more exciting to see what Xavier Woods is gonna add to the picture here in Universe Mode. But we got Kofi Kingston and Big E. If y'all don't know, earlier before, Kofi Kingston and Big E did get a title match against the Awesome Ones back at Money in the Bank, I believe. Was it Money in the Bank? I believe it was. I'll have to check. I have to check it back at my notes here. I wrote all this down. I'm gonna have to check here. Let's see if I can find it. I have too much stuff on here. I gotta figure it out. And Xavier Woods playing that beautiful trombone. Yes, it was back at Money in the Bank that the Awesome Ones went up against the New Day, and the New Day did fall short of that match. But they're hoping to make a comeback here against the Judgment Day, because like I said before, this is a #1 contenders match for our newly crowned World Tag Team Champions and Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. So let's see who will be the new #1 contenders here at Elimination Chamber. That'll confirm our first match at Elimination Chamber. A big clothesline from Damian Priest starting off. Kofi Kingston starting off in the ring. Now it's Damian Priest doing nothing but stomping all over. Kofi Kingston. Damian Priest is not playing no games, picking Kofi Kingston up, giving for a big lock on Kofi Kingston with a big kick there to the gut of Damian Priest, going for a right hand, but misses. Both men collide twice. And now Kofi Kingston going for a big drop kick from the middle rope to Damian Priest. Now going for the tag onto Big E. Xavier Woods on the outside holding his trombone ready to go. And now Big E getting all up in Damian Priest's business. And now Damian Priest going for a big forearm there to the back of Big E, but misses. And now a big drop down, a big body drop onto Big E there, or back drop, excuse me. Going for a running clothesline or a running lariat onto Big E there. Now once again picking Big E up. And like I said before, Dominic Mysterio, he is here. He is trying to prove that he's a member of the Judgment Day. He is trying to prove that that he should be a part of the Judgment Day. So if the only way he's going to get that is if he can get this pin here, and in this match, I could very well prove to Rhea Ripley that Dominic Mysterio is a great addition to this team. Now went for a big couple of kicks to Big E there. A big right kick to the face of Big E. Now Damian Priest going up to the top rope, trying to go for a move, but no. Big E gets the hot tag, still getting the elbow drop onto Big E. But Big E is not the legal man here. It's Kofi Kingston, but Damian Priest has nothing but hate and nothing but anger towards Big E for whatever reason. Big E, this is the first time these two men have faced off against each other. Big E, or this team in general. This is the first time this team has even gone up against each other. The Judgment Day and the New Day. Oh my God! Kofi Kingston picking up Damian Priest, dropping him on the outside, and now Kofi Kingston yelling out "New Day" to the universe. You know, and then Damian Priest going for another move and going for a big front bump there onto Kofi Kingston. Going for a big elbow drop to the back. Damian Priest, he is angry after his loss at Money in the Bank. He has had nothing but anger in his mind, trying to prove that the Judgment Day is at the top. And mind you, Finn Balor being the leader here of the Judgment Day, it's going to be hard to be the leader, mainly because he has the Intercontinental Championship here. He is trying to evolve Judgment Day. He is trying to make sure Judgment Day is the top faction here in Universe Mode. Kofi Kingston going for a big running bulldog onto Damian Priest. Is that going to be enough? Dominic Mysterio going to break it up. No, he breaks it up successfully. Now Dominic Mysterio going after Big E, going for a big right hand to Big E. Big E now going after Dominic Mysterio. Big right kick onto Kofi Kingston. Once again, Damian Priest picking Kofi Kingston up, using all the anger, and now Kofi Kingston reversing into an arm drag there. Going for a big stomp onto Damian Priest. Damian Priest is taking all the damage here. And going for a big drop kick, but Damian Priest dodges, excuse me. Big right, but no, Kofi Kingston said no, goes for a right of his own. This is a #1 contenders match. We could very well have new #1 contenders here in the New Day. Kofi Kingston putting on a fight here. Damian Priest trying to get back up on his feet. Dominic Mysterio and Big E selling business on the outside, but Damian Priest said no. Going after for a snapmare there onto Kofi Kingston. Now going after the face of Kofi Kingston there. Going for a big lockup between the two men. Both these teams, they've been in Universe Mode for a long time. They've been in Universe Mode since the very beginning. They haven't really. The New Day has had more of a showing than Judgment Day. I believe this is the first official Judgment Day match here in Universe Mode. If we're looking back at the previous episodes. But Damian Priest, he is not playing no good. Going for a big South of Heaven onto Kofi Kingston. Is that going to be enough? Damian Priest trying to get Dominic Mysterio to tag here. And now Dominic Mysterio going for the pin. Taking the pin. 1, 2, 3. And the winners of this match and new #1 contenders for the World Tag Team Championships is the Judgment Day. At Elimination Chamber, it will officially be the Judgment Day and Dominic Mysterio and Damian Priest versus our newly crowned World Tag Team Champions and Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. And that is official here in Universe Mode. That's going to be very exciting. Damian Priest trying to give Dominic Mysterio some spotlight. They're letting Dominic get the pin here. A big congratulations to our new #1 contenders here in Universe Mode for the World Tag Team Championships. This is just the beginning. This is just a start. Finn Balor being the IC champion. Damian Priest and Dominic Mysterio want to bring more gold home to the Judgment Day. Will they be able to do it at Elimination Chamber? It's only a matter of time until we find out. Big congrats. Coming up next, we will be hearing from our World Tag Team Champions Sami Zayn and Jey Uso. Ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce our new World Tag Team Champions. Introducing first, Sami Zayn. If y'all do not know, Sami Zayn and Jey Uso, they are our new World Tag Team Champions here in Universe Mode. They dethroned the Awesome Ones in The Miz and McIntyre in the Blast episode. Sami Zayn, he has been with us since the very beginning of Universe Mode. He hasn't really shown much. He hasn't shown around much, but him and his partner Jey Uso came to the rescue of Sami Zayn the episode before Money in the Bank. And Jey Uso came to the rescue when Sami Zayn was getting clobbered by AJ Styles. AJ Styles and Sami Zayn, they have had quite the rivalry going on between the two of them specifically, really. And Jey Uso, and at the time Cody Rhodes, just happened to be in the middle of it. But Sami Zayn and AJ Styles, they have had such hostility going on. And Sami Zayn has finally found a partner in Jey Uso. If you don't know, Jey Uso and Sami Zayn used to be part of the bloodline here. Used to be a part of the bloodline, and they decided to step away from the bloodline, become their own little faction here, in that being Sami Zayn and Jey Uso, or this little partnership they have going on. So Jey Uso coming to the rescue of Sami Zayn the episode before Money in the Bank, which made their tag team official. and Sami Zayn taking the brunt of the damage of AJ Styles. Jey Uso was always there to help him out. Well, not every single time, since Jey Uso does have quite a bit of stuff going on in his personal life here, but Jey Uso, whenever he does show up, he does help out his partner in crime here in Sami Zayn. So let's once again introducing our World Tag Team Champions. They have something to say, so let's hear what they have. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on the new kings of the tag team division. Look at these beauties. We didn't just win the championships, we've elevated them to a whole new level. Ain't nobody doing it like us, Oos. We're on top of the world. And because of that, we're introducing some new tag team championships, which when I say that, I mean a redesign. So referee, if you could do me the honors of coming into the ring, I truly appreciate it, so we can show the WWE Universe the new World Tag Team Championships. Our next match for today's episode is going to be Kevin Owens. Introducing first Kevin Owens, just keep fighting mentality. If y'all don't know Kevin Owens, he was in the WWE Championship bracket earlier on, or in the tournament rather, earlier on in the series, and he had a great showing in the Intercontinental, not WWE Championship bracket, but in the Intercontinental Championship bracket. And Kevin Owens has been full of nothing but fight. That mentality that Kevin Owens has in that fight, just keep fighting mentality, that's what Owens keeps doing. He may not have any title shots at this point in time, but it doesn't mean he's going to stop fighting. It means he's going to keep fighting until he makes it to the top in order to get another title opportunity for either the WWE Championship or potentially the Intercontinental Championship once again. But who knows? Kevin Owens might get an opportunity sooner rather than later, or may get an opportunity in the next episode, in the next series, in the next season. You never know. But Kevin Owens' opponent here tonight is going to be Chad Gable of the Alpha Academy. We've barely seen Chad Gable here in Universe Mode. I believe this actually might be his first. Well, no, this is definitely not his first match. He was actually in the Money in the Bank briefcase ladder match back at Money in the Bank. He took on Bobby Lashley, defeating Bobby Lashley in order to get the opportunity to go to participate in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And Chad Gable, he's been gone for a while, but he is back to fight Kevin Owens, and he wants nothing but opportunities. He wants an opportunity. If I didn't mention, this is a #1 contenders match for Finn Balor's Intercontinental Championship at Elimination Chamber, which will make our second match official here for Elimination Chamber. But Kevin Owens picking Chad Gable up, not messing around, throwing Gable onto the top turnbuckle, going stomping on Gable, choking Gable out in the corner on that bottom turnbuckle. Referee, what are you doing? Why aren't you counting it? And then Kevin Owens, like I said before, Kevin Owens, he just has nothing but madness in his eyes. He has nothing but anger in his eyes, falling short of the Intercontinental Championship tournament, falling short. And I believe, was he in the Money in the Bank ladder match? I don't remember. I don't think so. But Kevin Owens, he has not had many opportunities here in Universe Mode. He's only had that one opportunity for the Intercontinental Championship. Chad Gable telling the crowd to shush down, and Kevin Owens, but like I was saying, Kevin Owens, he just has a lot of anger in his eyes. He wants nothing more than to just go on forward, keep fighting, and be a top superstar here in Universe Mode. Kevin Owens, it's been a while since we've seen Kevin Owens in an actual match. Well, actually, no, it hasn't really been that long. I really gotta pay attention to my freaking notes more often, but Kevin Owens, he is here to just prove a point. He's here to prove a point that he is more than capable of getting opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. But he just has to prove it even more by beating Chad Gable here in order to become the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship against Finn Balor at Elimination Chamber. Finn Balor still needs a challenger for Elimination Chamber, and Kevin Owens, it could be either Chad Gable or Kevin Owens at Elimination Chamber in 3 more episodes. We got 3 more episodes until we finally have Elimination Chamber happening, setting up for WrestleMania. We don't forget that we do have an announcement to hear from our WWE champion returning today in this episode, returning to address the WWE universe and what is next for him, what is next for his title reign here in the universe mode. So we still have to hear from Randy Orton later on tonight. But Kevin Owens and Chad Gable is the main focus right now, going for a couple of lockups there. Kevin Owens picking Chad Gable up once again, dropping Gable on the top rope there. Now Kevin Owens once again flying senton onto Chad Gable. Chad Gable taking the brunt of the damage here. Kevin Owens showing off to the crowd. Chad Gable not playing around, going for a back clothesline to Kevin Owens there, and now Chad Gable once again going for a lockup, and now going for a move onto Kevin Owens, a power bomb onto Kevin Owens. Is that gonna be enough to take him down? Chad Gable, is that gonna be enough? No. That just keep fighting mentality, and Kevin Owens is just there. It's always going to be there. There's nothing but that. And a big clothesline in the corner to Chad Gable by Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens telling Gable, stay the hell down. This is my opportunity. This is my shot to become a top superstar once again. But Chad Gable wants the same exact thing. Chad Gable thinking about what to do next. Chad Gable wants nothing but the spotlight here, and if he can get this opportunity to face Finn Balor at Elimination Chamber, it could very well set him up for the future. Kevin Owens and Chad Gable going after each other, going for another lockup there, and now Chad Gable going for a move there, but Kevin Owens said no. Back elbow to Chad Gable, and a big kick to the gut of Chad Gable, and now Kevin Owens going for a big move onto Chad Gable. Is that going to be enough to take him down? No, Chad Gable gets the rope break there. Kevin Owens getting frustrated, wondering what the hell to do next. Going for a kick, but Chad Gable catches it, going for a lariat of his own to Kevin Owens there. That just keep fighting mentality is reminiscing Chad Gable as well. Going for a big DDT there onto Kevin Owens, now picking Owens back up. Chad Gable once again going for a power bomb. Is that going to be enough to take Owens down? No, Kevin Owens said, no, this is my opportunity. I barely get these opportunities anymore. I need it. This is what I need. This is mine. This is my shot. Don't ruin this. And Chad Gable, he ain't playing around. Chad Gable going for a big move of his own here. And Chad Gable going for his finishing maneuver here. He did the same thing to Bobby Lashley in order to win, to become a participant in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Is that going to be enough to take Owens down too? No, Owens said no, I don't want this to be it. Now Chad Gable going to the top turnbuckle here, going for a high-risk maneuver, getting ready for Kevin Owens, and going for a big 360 splash onto Kevin Owens. Is that going to be enough to take him down? 1, 2, 3, and Chad Gable is now the #1 contender for Finn Balor's championship at Elimination Chamber, and that is going to be Finn Balor's first opponent in his reign here. Will Chad Gable be able to come out on top at Elimination Chamber? We don't know. It's only a matter of time until we get to Elimination Chamber. But big congrats to Chad Gable. Bringing home gold to the Alpha Academy would be amazing for him. But as of right now, we don't know what's going to happen between Chad Gable and Finn Balor. So once again, big congrats to Chad Gable. Ladies and gentlemen, for our main event tonight, we'll be having Skye defending her Women's World Championship against Raquel Rodriguez, who accepted the open challenge given out by Skye. But before that, we're going to hear from our WWE Champion, Randy Orton. He will be addressing the WWE Universe of what's next for the Viper. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome our WWE Champion, Randy Orton. Randy Orton has been with us since the very beginning of Universe Mode. He was in the WWE Championship tournament, but did come short of it. Back in the beginning of Universe Mode, Randy Orton, he went up against Seth Rollins in the semifinals, and Seth Rollins did beat Randy Orton in order to go to the finals against Cody Rhodes to be our first ever WWE champion here in Universe Mode. But Randy Orton did not let that get to him. Randy Orton just kept going and kept getting stronger. And then Randy Orton finally had a face-to-face with Seth Rollins and just challenged him, or rather, Seth Rollins challenged Randy Orton to a match for his WWE Championship at SummerSlam. Randy Orton accepted, and because of that, Randy Orton is now our new WWE Champion here in Universe Mode, dethroning our first ever WWE Champion here and being Seth Rollins. But let's see what Randy Orton has to say. He does have quite a bit of an announcement for us, so I'm excited to hear what he has to say. So let's look forward to it and hear it. Well, look who's back on the top of the mountain. The Viper, Randy Orton, is your new WWE champion. Y'all are probably wondering, what's next for the Viper? What's next for Randy Orton? Well, let me tell you. I've had a little chat with Adam Pearce, and we've come to a decision. You see, being the WWE champion means taking on all comers, facing every challenger head on. So here's the deal. I'm a fighting champion. Always have been and always will be. At the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, I'm putting this championship on the line, but that's not all. Adam Pearce and I agree that we're going to find out who truly deserves a shot at the championship. Therefore, at Elimination Chamber, there will be a #1 contenders Elimination Chamber match. The winner of that Elimination Chamber match will earn the right to face me at WrestleMania, because come on, we already know I'm going to win whoever my challenger is for Elimination Chamber. That's right, the stakes have never been higher. So to all the superstars in the back who think they have what it takes to dethrone the Viper, step into the chamber and prove it, because at WrestleMania, one of you will be standing across the ring from me, and I guarantee it. What an announcement from our WWE champion here a couple of moments ago. But it is time for the main event of the episode. And it is a Women's World Championship match. Raquel Rodriguez answers the open challenge by Skye that she gave out in the last episode. And because of that, Raquel Rodriguez, this is her first match ever in Universe Mode. This is her debut match. This is her debut match here in Universe Mode. We have not seen Raquel Rodriguez at all in any prior episodes to this. So Raquel Rodriguez, she is trying to make an impact. She is trying to be the one to dethrone Skye, our current women's champion. Raquel Rodriguez, she is here to make a statement. She is here to show what it means to be a champion. She is going to take this championship from Skye. I got an opportunity to speak with Raquel Rodriguez earlier this, not this episode, but earlier this week. I got a chance to speak with her, and she just was talking about, like, you know what? Even I may be new to the roster here, but I can make quite the impact. So if I can make the impact and take that championship from Skye, then that's it. And Skye, if you don't remember, in the last episode, she did lay out a promo speaking about open challenges and such, and how she's going to accept anybody who challenges her for her title. Skye. Let's introduce Skye with her faction here in Damage Control, with Bayley and Dakota Kai by her side. Skye, she is going to be the one. She is a genius of the sky, and she is going to be. She took that title from Becky Lynch. So you gotta expect Skye to be an even bigger attraction than Becky Lynch was. Becky Lynch was a fighting champion, and Skye has to keep that going. Io Skye is going to prove that she is a fighting champion, and she'll do whatever it takes to keep this title around her waist. Because come WrestleMania, we don't know who's going to be women's champion by then. It could very well be Io Skye, because we still got Elimination Chamber to get through. But either way, Io Skye, she's going to be that fighting champion. She's going to keep it going. And Bayley and Dakota Kai by her side. Io Skye is going to prove what this title means to her. The Women's World Championship here is on the line here on Raw against Raquel Rodriguez.
Introducing the challenger from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan. She is the WWE Women's World Champion, Io Skye.
Io Skye putting her precious title on the line here on Raw, and she is very excited to see how this match goes. Raquel Rodriguez, she is here to make an impact on Universe Mode, trying to show what she is capable of, what she can do, how she'll be the one to dethrone our current women's champion, and being Io Skye. Our first ever women's champion was Shayna Baszler, and then Becky Lynch stole that from her on the following Raw. Will Raquel Rodriguez steal this women's title? The episode after, or second episode rather, after SummerSlam. I don't know, we're about to find out. Dakota Kai Bayley watching her partner Io Skye here, making sure she's okay, throwing Raquel Rodriguez on the outside of the ring. Now Io Skye went for a big lockup there, and now going for a big DDT on the outside of the ring. That, like I said before, there is padding on the outside of the ring here, but it is not a lot of padding. It still hurts. Io Skye throwing Raquel Rodriguez into the barricade twice, going for a big right hand, but couldn't get it because Raquel Rodriguez was busy falling, taking that damage, going for a big elbow to the gut of Io Skye, and a big right hand to the back of Io Skye. Going for a big lockup once again. Raquel Rodriguez throwing Io Skye into the ring there, going for a big lockup once again, and now going for a big drop onto Io Skye. Raquel Rodriguez, she is here to make a statement. She is here to show that she can be the one to hold this women's division at the top. And Io Skye going for a big double drop down knee to Raquel Rodriguez. And now going for a big elbow drop from the top turnbuckle, Io Skye. Io Skye, if y'all don't know, she is the genius of the sky, and she'll do whatever it takes. She'll go to the top turnbuckle whenever she freaking pleases. Io Skye not playing around, going for a big kick to Raquel Rodriguez there, knocking her out, knocking her down onto the floor there. And once again, Io Skye going for the double knees once again to the stomach of Raquel Rodriguez there. And going for a back elbow, reversing that move from Raquel Rodriguez. Io Skye going for a move but misses twice. Io Skye is getting Raquel Rodriguez into the corner, and now going for a big running move onto Raquel Rodriguez, and Io Skye once again going to the top, going for yet another elbow drop from the top turnbuckle. Raquel Rodriguez hurting. Io Skye telling Raquel Rodriguez, get the hell up, I am not done with you, and going for a big move, but Raquel Rodriguez said no, throwing Io Skye onto the mat. Raquel Rodriguez now picking up Io Skye, going for a big lockup once again, throwing Io into the corner once again. Now going for a big right forearm to Io Skye, and now going for her signature maneuver here. Is that going to be enough to take down our champion? Well, we'll be crowning a new champion. No, she decided not to go for the pin, and now going for a big fireman's carry, dropping Raquel Rodriguez there. And a big kick to the face of Raquel Rodriguez, and Io Skye yet again going to the middle rope and going for an axe handle there, using the knees to get Raquel Rodriguez and keep her down. Io Skye is not playing around. Io Skye, Bayley, and Dakota Kai on the outside, distracting the ref, letting Io do whatever the hell she wants to Raquel Rodriguez. And now Io Skye going for a lockup, but Raquel Rodriguez said no, going for a big kick from Raquel Rodriguez to Io Skye. Io Skye is down. Raquel Rodriguez taking advantage, but no, Io Skye taking Raquel Rodriguez down. What's Io's plan here? Going for a big kick onto the face of Raquel Rodriguez once again, flipping Raquel over. Flipping her one more time, and then getting a big knee drop down knee, double knees once again to Raquel Rodriguez. Skye's not playing around, telling Raquel, get the hell up, I'm not done with you. And now going for a big move right there onto Raquel Rodriguez. And now Skye going for her flying moonsault here onto Raquel Rodriguez. Is that going to be enough to take Raquel down? Raquel got the rope, but the referee didn't see it. Skye retains. Skye retains. Raquel Rodriguez grabbed the rope, but the referee didn't see it. The referee didn't see it, but Skye is our winner, and she retains her title. Thank y'all so very much for watching this episode of WWE Universe Mode. 2K23 Universe Mode. Hope y'all enjoyed it because it was a good one. We have quite a couple of bangers coming out here soon. We got a couple of Elimination Chamber matches confirmed for a few episodes from now. But thank y'all so very much for watching. I can't wait to see y'all in the next episode. Thank y'all so very much for watching once again, and we'll see y'all soon.